Hello everyone, welcome to RushBee Tutorials. In this episode, we would be talking about how to get started with RushBee Cntrl. We have another video uploaded on how to install the new RushBee shell client in a gaming PC and connect it with Cntrl. Alright, moving forward, this is our website where you have to visit to get the access of RushBee Cntrl at posrushbeegaming.com. We go over here, go to login, and we enter our phone number, mobile number, and then we enter the required credentials. Once we do that and log in, this is what we see. This is our home page, and here we have nav bar where we have multi-cafe setup. We have a search bar where you can search for any settings or feature existing in RushBee Cntrl. And then we have a notification toggle button that you can turn it off and turn it on whenever you want. Then we have a docs button where you can find all the documentation whenever you get stuck. Then we have the owner account setting where you can change your name, change your age, gender, etc., and also log out. Coming back to the home page, this is our entire page over here. This is report that you will get to see every day. Just close this for now. It will be hidden over here. You can always pop it back. Okay. Now we have recently added an option where you can directly download the latest RushBee shell client, and when you press this, it will download it, and then you can install it in any PC, given that you have the license keys for that. So how do you get the license key? How do you set up a seat is the first thing that we will be learning about today. Alright, let's collapse this and then move to configure seats over here. And under configure seats, we have a lot of options over here. We can add a seat, we can add a zone. So let's just go. The first step is to add a zone. Yeah, so we can go over here and add a zone. And under zone, let's just create a zone something like RTX 3060 with 240 Hz monitor. Right? We have two device types over here. One is PC and one is console. We will be getting a lot more options in future. Right now this is what we have. We have hourly basis setup, and let's just say if I want my default price to be 100 rupees, so that is what the charge will be for this particular PC. And a minimum price, let's just say a customer wants to just play for 10 to 15 minutes and you have a set of minimum price that you have set it, so you can definitely add some minimum price like 20 rupees and then create the zone. Once you create the zone, that zone will be seen over here, RTX 3060 with 240 Hz, right? And going back to the page, let's just go and now add the seat. Once the zone is added, we can definitely add a seat. We go here, we add a seat number. Ensure that your seat number is not a lot more than 3 digits, or else it will look very bad and ugly on the shell as well. I would suggest something like just try G09 or let's say G01, and then you select your zone, whatever you had selected, and you don't need to change X and Y position right now. You can just leave it as it is and then add the seat. So if you see over here, you have G01 coming up, right? So you can add as many seats as you want, how much ever plan you have bought it for. Let's say 20 PCs is what you have been limited. You have been paying for 20 PCs. You can add around 20 seats over here of PCs. Okay. You can go to allow reposition, and you can always change where the G01 will look on your dashboard, right? You can always shift these and then save the layout. Alright. So once you save the layout, you can go back to the home page, and if you see, we have G01 set up already. Alright, so that's all in this video. I will try to keep it as short as possible so that you can select a specific video and check out the features and learn it. Alright, thank you and have a nice day.